Yes, I work at the Uganda Fund as program officer over past 4 years in Uganda support DRF grantees, but this year I'm coming to support Uganda grantees. I'm very happy to be here to see all of you in triumph at the good work that you are doing. God bless you. Thank you.
I'm so happy to be back here at Triumph. And thank you so much for most of our grantees. When we start supporting, it should start from somewhere, even if it's down there, even if it's at a CBO. We want to see the growth for them to even be able to advocate for their rights at the national level, be able to influence change at that national level, because once you start influencing at the national level, then you know that you have been recognized even by the government officials. And I'm also very happy to see that even through their interventions and through the work that I've been doing, they have been able to engage even other government officials who are present today. This is something that is commendable, and we do not take it for granted. So for that, we really commend the leadership of people, putting the young people at the center of the work, because most of the time we see that when it comes to disability rights, it's only the older people, the older people that are in the forefront. But for Triumph, we see that they have taken a different approach to also make sure that the young people themselves are involved as self-advocates, that are speaking for themselves, even if they don't really look at the abilities of somebody, but they look at the potential, and they take somebody at whatever level that they are, recognize that potential, and be able to now help them through that process to be able to speak for themselves without being discriminated or being segregated as somebody who is not able to speak for themselves. So for that, we really want to commend the leadership of Triumph and everybody else, even the caregivers who have been able to trust Triumph with their children, their family members. Is something that is not easy because of the stigma that is associated with psychosocial disability. But for you to be able to open up and allow your family members to come out in the open and identify as persons with psychosocial disabilities, that is the beginning of identity. Because if you are hidden, you are not able to speak for yourself, then meaning that you have no identity. But once you start coming out, you speak to identify in dignity. That self-worth, self-identity is very, very important, because that will even give you the voice to speak out when you are being discriminated against. So for this, I wish to just thank you all for coming and thank you for having us. And I'll end here. Yeah, praise God. His name once again. Also came to Triumph as a caregiver. I have a sister who has struggled the journey of social disorders. With the challenge when she was at the university, I also saw my mother, the Islam patron, her father passed on. She also had that challenge for some years. Although the place of God, she was able to recover. So coming to Triumph has enabled me to learn a lot. And what amazed me is when people share experiences so freely, so that others are able to be encouraged and also to get encouragement. Actually, you can walk this journey and you can triumph and learn how to triumph. Okay. I sit on the board, and like I said previously, I also work with government. So I'm your contact person in Tororo. That's where I'm based now. Sana. I am Maria Irene. I've told you almost everything that I am. What I've not told you is how I came to Triumph. In the Anthropina, it was just that natural sympathy for people who are downtrodden, people in a crisis, and no one seems to understand. Everybody is condemnation. So she always came to me as a teacher, and our first recruits were students. Especially I had a specific girl who had a child and said, Irene, you are a teacher, and maybe you can handle this better. And thank God, by God's grace, we training and we are able to handle that issue. In the process, we solved so many challenges. I keep on telling from the people who are pieces rolling stones are not evil. But somebody to go on the street and start throwing stones is actually the final.
So who is moving the motion to adopt the two reports for finance 2021, 2022? Are you a member? Yes, then you can move the motion.
Yeah, since I have also
Confirmed, yeah?
confirmed the reports,
Yes.
I'm here to move my
Please let me gather our photos. This is the evidence.
Yeah. Dorothy, that's what I want to remember plan and the truthfulness of the report, of the audited report for 2022 and 2023.
No.
2022 report, financial report. I hear move a motion to adopt this financial statement from China.
Okay, that's the motion. Yes. The next. We need the pictorials.
I'm already Thomas, and it based on the evidence being read here and the motion brought on the board. I want to second the motion. Okay.